And welcome back everyone to the second video for Cities Skylines on your PlayStation 4. So just to give a quick rundown, my intention here is to make videos specific for the PlayStation 4 version of Cities Skylines. There are some slight differences from the Xbox and of course PC versions. They do include mods, whereas the PlayStation 4 version does not. So we don't have the opportunity to do that. And the purpose of this video is going to be going over through some districts, and we're going to be taking a closer look at how those work. So down over here near where I've got my forestry, and you can go into your overlays and you can check those out. And so we're just going to go and take a look here at painting. And as you can see, that this district has already been set up. This is an industry district, which is set up for forestry. You can make the little paint brush there bigger and smaller just by pressing left or right on the D-pad. And how it works is that you want to paint your district first in the area that you want it to have gathering either resources, if it's an industry, or if it's commercial, leisure, or something like that. And if it's residential, we'll take a look at those a little bit later. You can also erase by taking the erase and just trimming the edges if you want to, like this. And then over here, like that. Look at that. So yeah, feel like a true artist. Definitely painting. And yeah, so taking a look at some of the other ones, you can go and we've already picked forestry for this one here. If you press R3 on your controller, you can actually bring up some information, and this is important to know because it will give you information on what these districts will do for you, because they do act differently than your regular zones of residential, commercial, and industry. So please do take a look at them before you just plunk them down, because they do affect your cities in different ways. Okay, important to know that. So looking through commercial and residential, we're just going to take a quick look here at the residential. And as you can see here, so like I said, this consumes less electricity, you've got less garbage, but you also get less tax income from building this type of residential district. So again, as you're building your city, choose wisely and make those decisions based on what you need for your city. So as you can see, we have grown a little bit. Oh, that roundabout up there is just not, I don't know, not really too happy with it. So other thing to take into consideration as well too, when you're laying down roads, your different types of roads are going to affect your speed for your sims. And actually, I don't know if they're called sims or not, but whatever. So the 4-lane one, of course, different speed. And also another hint, if you get into the larger roads, because they're going to be going faster, they will have a sound as well too. So just be kind of mindful of that if you are building the 6-lane, like the larger roads, they are going to have sound. And you can also take a look to see what you're going to need to unlock them by clicking on the R3 there. So the 6-lane, of course, will be a little bit louder. And, you know, laying them down, pretty simple to do. You can kind of, you know, look where you want to have it done. I always kind of recommend keeping these larger roads a little more away from your residential zones, because again, they are going to create noise and your people won't be as happy. So again, just kind of keep that in mind. Up on the top over here, I actually created a little bit of an extension to the residential, created a park, make it look nice and pretty. Houses, your sims, they'll level up, they will love that kind of thing. And if you build parks, that sort of thing, increases the land value. Taking a look back into our milestones. So our next milestone that we're going to be aiming for is going to be 5,000 people. This is what it's going to unlock. We're sitting at 2,721 right now. So we're on our way. We got to be patient. We're sitting right now on speed number 2. We also built a cemetery, and we can kind of see the traffic is getting a little bit, you know, heavier. So we're still sitting at a fairly decent percentage. But as you can see from the traffic overlay here, things are definitely getting a bit busier. So we're going to be probably looking at some solutions for that. Maybe making this road over here a little bit bigger. This is our industrial zone. There's lots of trucks that are coming in and out of your industrial zone. You may want to upgrade your road to something a little bit bigger. And I think we're actually going to probably look at doing that, where we're going to build a one-way road. going through the industrial zone. Now this is going to actually, be careful when you do this, because it's going to de-zone your industrial if it kind of cuts into the zone. So just be kind of mindful of that when you are building or upgrading into a larger road. As you can see here, some of them have been kind of disappearing. Now don't worry, they will come back. They're loyal critters. We love them to pieces. We can't upgrade this road here unless we move our power plant or the landfill. So those structures are kind of rooted in place, but we can definitely make that adjustment a little bit later once we kind of get those in. So as you can see now, we've upgraded our road to a one-way, and it has already started to impact the flow of traffic. So anyways, we want to make this kind of video short and sweet. Again, these are kind of quick fire videos to help you succeed in your PlayStation 4 version of Cities Skylines. I wish you all a wonderful and fantastic day. Peace out.